Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Pass to Durant. Houston working the ball around. Here's Grimes. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lanes.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And so here is Philadelphia after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Maxey, that's good.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside Maxey. Kicks it to George. Out left to the wing. Outside Maxey. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. BA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Durant. Durant with the big finish.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Şengün. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
George, right side. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Here's an 8-footer. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Back to Embiid. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Maxey on the wing. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Maxey's got 8.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Pass to Durant. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Sixers leading. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. And here is Maxey. George outside. Three-pointer. And that's good. Maxey for 3. 11 points in the game. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
For 3, Durant fires in the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." BA, back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Nice shot by George.
This guy practically automatic. Call George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Maxey. From deep. Connects from downtown. Maxey's got 14 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Yep, that one goes.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Embiid. George outside. Now here's Maxey. Launches it from deep. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. Got it. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Oh, George with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For 3, Maxey buries it from 3. Maxey's got 20 points.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Fades and shoots. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 5 now.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
To the inside. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 6. Lets it go from the wing. That's short off the rim. Back comes Houston in transition. Right side Durant. This one for three. Şengün, no good.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's Şengün, high post. The kick to Durant. Back to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. And Oubre comes to help. The three from Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Over Adams. Embiid can't hit. Rockets trail by 6. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's Davison. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Sixers. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to George. Knocks it down from distance. George has got... Six.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner three, he'll take it.
Durant, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Over Adams. Embiid misses. To the paint. Smith outside. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's George. And that one drops. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Don't allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Durant for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid elevates.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
The kick to Durant. Inside. Looking to end the run. They grab their own miss. Takes a 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Back to Embiid. Over Adams. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 10.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Left side Durant. The fadeaway. And another miss by Houston.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you, BA.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Davison. Rockets trail by 11. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry, right side. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
Houston, 31.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Rockets trail by 11. To the inside, Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
The three from Edgecombe. Drills it from deep. Edgecombe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Watford pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 12. Back to Lowry. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Okogie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jerry McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pulls it. And it's Maxey missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. 11-point game. Goes back up. The rebound by Maxey. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long K.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Embiid. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Let's loose for 3. Capella pulls it down.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
Rockets trail by 12. Thompson. Oh, he jammed it.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And the free throw, no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Durant. Shoots a three. The three is in.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside Durant. Embiid there for the rebound. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Oubre. From deep three-point land. Şengün pulls it down. Rockets trail by 9. It's stolen by Maxey. Embiid. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. Ooh, the shot misses. The Sixers lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. Knocks down the trifecta.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Embiid. George fires. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. That'll be a 5-second call. And here's Maxey outside.